Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, family members, friends, fellow students, distinguished guests, Red Rocks community administrators, professors, instructors, the Veterans Affairs staff, and my fellow veterans, I want to thank you for allowing me this great honor of being a speaker on this Veterans Day 2013. It is with great pride and respect that I stand here before you. Being asked to perform this honorable task is one of the highlights of my career and life, and I will always remember it. In a world tormented by continual tension and the possibility of conflict ever on the horizon, we are here for a quiet commemoration of a historic day of peace. In an age that threatens the survival of freedom, we are here to honor those who made our freedom possible. We are here to honor our veterans. Veterans Day was first proclaimed on November 11, 1918, as the end to what was deemed at the time the end of the most destructive and far-reaching war in human history, World War I. The thought of the brave men and women who gave their lives, limbs, and souls fighting this war was that it was the war to end all wars, and that the hope was that those who died did not die in vain. While originally known as Armistice Day, the effort of those veterans who served in World War II and the Korean War convinced Congress to change the name to Veterans Day in 1954. For most, the word veteran brings to mind a picture of a father, a brother, an uncle, or a grandfather who fought in some war long ago and far away. Today, those images include mothers, sisters, aunts, and grandmothers. And those wars are not long ago or far away. They are here and now. I stand here before my fellow brothers and sister veterans, and I'm proud to be one of you. For as long as history can record, Americans from every generation have heard the call to service. Every time that call is sounded, our nation, our Colorado communities have had our men and women step forward, raise their right hand, and have sworn to defend our nation with their lives. This day is about remembering those veterans who not only gave the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom, but to those veterans who carry the scars of war and who were willing to make the ultimate sacrifice. Whether you served in our current military engagements in Afghanistan, Kuwait, or Iraq, or in our past conflicts, Vietnam, Korea, either World War I or World War II, whether you were on the front lines or ensuring those in the front had what they needed, your service is no less important. From the administrative staff to the line cook to the grunt dodging bullets, you all contributed to our freedom. Today I honor and show respect to those men and women who were willing to or did give the ultimate sacrifice of their lives for our country, America, the greatest country in the world. I commend the families and friends who courageously supported their loved ones throughout their service. I also encourage the remembrance of all our fellow veterans and their families every day of the year, not just on select holidays once or twice a year. Our living veterans are suffering more and face harder and bigger hardships than any other time in history. In this day and age, these living veterans need our support. I encourage each and every one of us, as well as our communities and our leaders, to support our veterans who are in need of emotional, physical, financial, educational, and employment support. I stand here before you, my fellow Americans, and I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to say I'm a veteran of the United States military, who, along with my fellow brothers and sisters, defended the freedoms we as Americans have today. America is the greatest country in the world, and having our freedom is what makes it so. This freedom has been won and defended by veterans. Today I stand here and I salute you, the men and women who fought for us and our freedom. Freedom is not just a word, it is a state of mind. This freedom continues here and now because of you, the men and women who have put this great country before yourselves. I want to let you know your service, your dedication, and your sacrifices will not be forgotten. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and applaud those veterans present, those who could not be here, and those who gave their lives for our freedom. Lastly, I want to thank each and every one of you, and may we always remember America, the home of the brave and the land of the free. Thank you very much.